Okay, yes. Welcome to my YouTube podcast. Welcome to my YouTube page. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Right. You saw the video title. Harare City Council. Harare City Council under the time or during the leadership of the current president, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa. This is what I want to talk about right now. This is what I want to podcast on my podcast right now. Okay. And this is how it goes. In another video, I spoke about the same institution, this same body, this same organization, Harare City Council, under the days of the former president, uh, Dr. R.G. Mugabe. I spoke a lot of things based on that topic. But now, this is the idea right now. I want to talk about during the time of this current president, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa. But there's one thing that I want to direct your attention to. There's one thing that I want to focus your minds or your brains on. And this is the thing. According to information, according to research, according to the study or research that I did, I came to understand that this president, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, he made an order, he gave an instruction to the Ministry of Local Government and Public Works, to the minister in that ministry, to the minister and his deputy minister, and the permanent secretary in that ministry, Ministry of Local Government and Public Works, last year, May 2024, he gave them an order, he gave them an instruction to carry out a commission of inquiry at Harare City Council, a commission of inquiry at Harare City Council into everything, all the affairs, all the activities, all the stuff that was happening or that was taking place at that institution, at that body, at that organization by the name Harare City Council. Right. To those who may not know, just for the sake of information, Harare City Council is the governing body, administrative body for the people of Harare, for the residents of Harare, or in charge, responsible for the city of Harare, this town of Harare. To those who may not know, who may not have understanding, who may not have knowledge. So I'm telling you, I'm communicating to you, or I'm educating you, I'm schooling you that the Harare City Council is a governing body, management body, administrative body, responsible for all the services, everything, the infrastructure that are needed, wanted, that are supposed to be made available to the people of Harare, to the residents of Harare, in this city of Harare, Harare, Zimbabwe, Republic of Zimbabwe. So that body is called Harare City Council. And in terms of leadership, in terms of organogram, in terms of hierarchy, the top leader is called a mayor, Harare mayor. This man or this position is assisted by a deputy mayor. And then under the deputy mayor, there are councillors responsible for every ward in Harare, in every part of Harare, in every sphere, in every element of Harare. So these guys or these positions, these titles are called councillors. So with a mayor and a deputy mayor and the councillors. So this is the leadership structure, organogram at Harare City Council. That's how it functions. That's how it operates. When it comes to power, when it comes to authority at Harare City Council, mayor, deputy mayor, and the councillors. And the councillors are 46 in number, 46 in number, in every part or covering, extended to every part of Harare. As long as the place or the area is under Harare, there's a ward allocated or demarcated for that area, for that space, whereby there's a councillor overseeing, monitoring, or maybe managing that area, a councillor reporting to, to the top guys, to the top brass, maybe the deputy mayor, maybe the mayor himself. Right. So back to my story, like the way I've opened it. So the president of this country, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, he made an order, he made an instruction to the Minister of Local Government and Public Works, in collaboration with this deputy minister, again in collaboration with their permanent secretary in that Ministry of Local Government and Public Works, to carry out a commission of inquiry at Harare City Council last year, May 2024. What prompted him to give that order or that instruction was because of the cries was because of the laments, the cries, a lot of noise, a lot of commotion, a lot of hulabaloo, a lot of pandemonium that went straight to his ears about harassing council and everything that they were doing, which was not good, which was not proper, which was not fit for an organization of that repute, for an organization of that caliber, for an organization of that image to do things like that, to undertake things like that. So the cries went to the president, the lamentations, the complaining, everything in between went to the president. They said, okay, since I'm the executive president of this country, since I'm the top leader in this country, let me give an executive order, an executive instruction to this ministry uh, of local government and public works, to that minister and his deputy minister and the permanent secretary along that ministry to go to this organization, to this institution, and carry out a commission of inquiry. To those who may not know again, what is a commission of inquiry? A commission of inquiry is an undertaking or an assessment or an examination or an investigation, a deep forensic investigation, a deep forensic assessment of everything at any institution or organization. And this charge or this investigation or assessment or examination is directed by the government in the by the government of the country, of course, from the president or the deputy president or any minister, to know, to ascertain, to understand what's happening there. So this is what you call a commission of inquiry, a deep forensic investigation, assessment, examination, or an analysis to know, seeking to know, seeking to understand, okay, what's happening there on that institution, what's happening there on that organization, what's happening there on that management board, on that administrative board. So this is what happened. A commission of inquiry was ordered for, or rather, at or rather against the arrested council last year, May 2024. And as I talk to you now, last week, these guys finished to compile a report or to do the investigation or this examination or assessment at arrested council. The minister, deputy minister, and the permanent secretary, they completed the work. They finished this exercise. They finished this work and went to State House to see the president. And then they tabled the commission of inquiry report to the president to say, the work that you gave us to do, we're finished, we've completed. This is the report, final document. This is the final file about the things, about the stuff, about the activities happening at the Harare City Council. Everything, the bad and the good, the beautiful and the ugly, the positive and the negative, taking place at the Harare City Council. We are done compiling, writing, everything. All the information is in this booklet, is in this file or document. I saw the photos myself on my phone in this other group on WhatsApp. I saw this man, minister, deputy minister, and the permanent secretary of Local Government Public Works handing over, submitting, giving the booklet, the document, or rather, let me say, the file to the president. I saw the photos on my phone. I saw the photographs on my phone. I'm like, okay, wow. Just the last week. So as I talk to you now again, the president is busy looking or reading, studying, perusing that document, that file, that booklet about Harare City Council and everything that was written, that document that was written in that booklet. I know, I understand, based on the sequence of events, based on the chronology of events, just according to common sense, I know this is what he's doing right now in his office of the president of Zimbabwe, executive president of Zimbabwe, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa. I know he's busy reading, perusing, he's busy looking at the information, looking at the data or data that was written in that document, that was put in writing in that document about Harare City Council. And after reading, after perusing everything, I know, I understand, he's going to come up with solutions, going to come up with the recommendations as to what is supposed to happen at Harasiti Council going forward is going to come up with solutions, practical solutions, better solutions, better recommendations, more quality recommendations as to the way forward. What is supposed to happen at the Harasiti Council going forward? So this is Harasiti Council under the current president, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa. And for the first time in the history of Zimbabwe, the president or the executive president of the country or the nation, in the name of Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, is to order, is to instruct people from the local, people from the Ministry of Local Government and Public Works to carry out a commission of inquiry at this organization, at this institution, by the name Harasiti Council, for the first time in the history of this country, history of this nation, Republic of Zimbabwe. So this is what I said when I was beginning the video, when I said, I want to direct your attention, I want to focus your mind or your brain on this particular aspect, whereby for the first time in the history of this country, I heard, or people are hearing, there was a commission of inquiry that was ordered to be undertaken at Harasiti Council. So now you see a difference of actions taken, of things done under the former president and again under this current president. And now history has been written, history has been made, whereby the executive president, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, said, no, you guys from the Ministry of Local Government and Public Works, go and research, go and study, go and investigate everything happening at Harare City Council. And they did the work. They finished everything and came with the report, commission of inquiry report, back to the president and said, say, this is your work, this is your report, this is your document, this is your file. Please enjoy reading, enjoy studying everything that we put in writing about things, about stuff, about activities happening at the Harasiti Council. So now you see a difference under R.G. Mugabe and the current president, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa. Any comments, write or drop in the comment section. I'm done talking. Any comments? What came to your mind? What came to your brain when I was talking, explaining, deliberating on this issue? Write, drop, type your comments in the comment section. I'm done talking. Peace out. Sharp.